Hola, pinche mugrosas, y bienvenidos. Welcome back. I'm your host, Eric. And today's episode, we're just gonna be getting to know us. By us, I mean me, obviously, because there ain't nobody else in here. Because if there is, they dead. But oh well. Either ways, so this episode, we're just gonna be talking, aka the name. Let's talk. Y pues mugrosas, aquí nada más estamos. Ahorita en este día, gracias a Dios, everything's going great. And basically, like I said, this episode's gonna be talking, so let's see qué babosas we come up to today. But let me start off with introducing myself a bit more. So obviously my name is Eric, right? Obviously, your host, Eric. And I am 19, thankfully. I just turned 19 this September 11th. And I know, 9/11, crazy, right? Um, so don't be sad on that day. Be happy. It's my birthday. Be happy. Don't be sad. Unless you got a family member that day, then I'll give you permission. But either ways, I am a 19-year-old. My name is Eric, and I'm just I don't know. I don't know what we can talk about this on this episode a little bit. Like I said, it's a little less talk, but I guess we can start off with just a little bit of el chisme, comadres, or maybe, or you know what? Let's talk. Like I said, let's talk more about me, about my upbringing, because obviously I gotta introduce myself. If not, ¿cómo me van a conocer, comadres? ¿Cómo me van a conocer? But either ways, obviously I am bilingual. I am fluent in both English and Spanish. And I am a Mexican American and living here in Central Florida. Those who are from here understand how damn hot it is. The damn humidity, girl. Oof. Ay, ay, ay. Pero either ways, I am from Central Florida. And literally, dude, it's hot. I wouldn't recommend it. A lot of white people still wouldn't recommend it. But, they nice. They nice. So, I got that on my side. Either way, anybody who's been in Central Florida, I think would understand the amount of heat is here, as well as like, I don't know, dude, because like I don't know if you have been ever a little more to like over here in what's it called, like Winter Haven area, as well as like Lake Wells and Haines City. Lake Wells is honestly not a bad city, to be honest. The people are great, honestly. Pero Winter Haven, ahí, comadre, sí es donde está un poco más, not too much though. I'm not saying it's like bad or anything. Pero there's a lot of like, como se dice? Well, she ghetto. As well as Haines City, dude. Anybody who lives in Haines City understands how ghetto it has become over the years, dude. It has gotten horrible, horrible, horrible. Like, not horrible, but ghetto. It just gotten ghetto. And it's nice because there's some good things, I mean, freaking be taco stands there, freaking Don Gonzalo's. Whoever been to Don Gonzalo's understand how good his tacos be. Um, I mean, honestly, at this point, they're not even that good no more. Because, wait, ya la subieron los precios a todos, dude. Because I remember it used to be like $1 for a freaking taco. And now it's like, what, $2, I think? Like 2.50, 3? Yeah, I don't know. But I went the other day and it was just me and my dad, dude. Like, literally. Fue nada más yo y mi papá. And fuimos, dude. Dude. Dude, it was just me and mi papá. I had ordered a burrito because my big bag wanted it. And mi papá se ordenó unos tacos and we got agua frescas, dude. Dude, why was everything $80? Like Don Gonzalo's. Like, we used to go there and, dude, we wouldn't even spend 20. Like, literally, between me and my dad. And when we had the whole family, it would be like $80. And we're a big family. We have 5 people and, we fat as hell, so we're gonna eat. But either ways, I'm like, dude, ¿qué pasó? And dude, I'm talking about $80. It used to be like that $80, but my dad will always be getting his like freaking 10 tacos. My mom, she'll be getting her little. Well, she don't eat much, my mom, but she'll get her like 5 tacos and her agua. And anybody who knows how Mexican restaurant works with con su agua frescas know that they always charge extra for the agua fresca refills, because I no, I don't freaking know. They just do, unless you get plain water. But I mean, honestly, everybody here in Florida's diabetic, so who cares? Um, Either ways, yeah, dude, that happened literally, and I was like, dude, why is it so much? Like literally, because my mom would be ordered like when we used to go to the restaurant, it would be my mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister, and we would always be eating, and it would always be like $8, but we would always order a lot. Like I would always get my burrito, and it was a big fat burrito, dude. It was pretty big. And my brother too, he would always get his burrito, and my sister, I don't remember what she would get, but she also used to get burritos, tacos, gorditas, whatever. Not all in that like together, but I mean like that when we went, it would be that. And we would always get it, and dude, siempre fue bien baratón, pues, because we would always also get the refills on the agua frescas. And I think it was like $1 for a refill. Right now they're like $5 if you get another one because it's $5 in agua fresca. And I'm like, dude, why so much? Like, what happened to the prices? Porque han subido tanto los precios, dude. And so I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. So pretty much it was me and my dad, and literally I saw a dude, and well, obviously he paid. I mean, not like we're not gonna pay. And we left and whatever, right? And but still, dude, I don't know if you're from, I don't know who's from Central Florida here and near Haines City, Winter Park, so about to say Winter Haven, and like all these cities over here. The prices have been going up a little bit, which I'm like, dang, okay. But anyways, I remember that time, and I remember specifically because when we had gotten home, my mom, it was actually more later into the day. When we went to go eat, it was like around noon, before noon. And then when we got back home, it was around evening, afternoon, like I want to say 6, 7-ish. And my mom already cooked, and she asked us if we ate, and we're like, oh, we only ate eso ratito at like noon, basically. And she's like, oh yeah, voy a, en todo, pues todo lo que pregunta uno, pues cuando va al restaurante que comites, like, what you have, cómo fue, And in that, I was like, yeah, ha subido tanto los precios, ama. And I was kind of like, not complaining to her, but telling her about like how it's gotten expensive. And she, in that moment, she was like, oh, how much was it? Right? Dude, I did not even see my father. Like my father did not want me to tell how much it was because he didn't want to be like gastamos tanto or whatever. She didn't want my mom to find out how much we wasted. I'm like, this man gave me no warning at all. Didn't tell me to keep shut, or didn't tell me to give a specific price. He didn't wink at me, dude. He didn't wink at me because my mom, every time she tried to tell me not to hide something, she'd be like winking at me. I'd be like, oh, okay, ma, no worries. I am 10 years old, even though I look like a 20-year-old at the Chinese buffet. But dude, so literally, I was like, oh my god, Yama, it's literally $80 y no sé qué tanta babosa. And my mom dead ass stared at him, and he stared at me. I like, hey, you didn't tell me, dude. You gave me no warning. I thought it was fine to tell her. And obviously, my mom didn't get upset or anything, but the fact that we tried to hide it is what made her kind of mad. And so basically, in that moment, I was looking at my dad and was like, well, this is kind of your fault, though, because tú no me dijiste nada. Tú no me dijiste que that not to tell my mom, not to freaking to hide it from her or whatever, and like vice versa. And I'm like, dude, next time, give me a damn warning. Pero lo que sea, lo que sea. Either way, my mom found out, and I had a good laugh about it because my dad had not warned me about it. And I was like, next time, literally give me a warning, dude. Like, literally, that's the whole damn point of keeping a damn secret pill or whatever. And like I had mentioned, I actually have a brother and a sister who is, well, I'm probably gonna bring them on the show, hopefully. I'm not sure when though, but my sister, her name is Karen, or I nicknamed her Karin for right now because I don't know if anybody knows esta Paola Suarez and Karin. Bueno, her name's not Karin, her name's Karina. Pero I nickname my sister Karina or Karin, basically, for her. Because it's bien sacamala, dude. I don't know if y'all seen that one clip of her when she was like diciendo un montón de cosas to herself, And esta Paola was like, ¿a poco tanto odio? ¿Quién te la está diciendo? And she's like, nadie, yo me lo estoy diciendo yo misma. And dude, I freaking broke down laughing, but I found it so funny because that's my sister, dude. That is my sister. Like, literally, I be like, my mom be cooking, and this is just an example. It doesn't this, but this is an example. And right, she'd be like cooking, or you know what? No, like let's say we buy something, right, and it's good, and she'll be like, oh, like why y'all buy that? It was expensive, you know, sé qué, and or like we bought her a blanket the other day, and not blanket, madamas, a picture frame, dude. And we were gonna hang it in the bathroom because it was a bathroom picture frame. It was this little cute llama inside a bathtub, and my mom was like, "That's Karen right there," and I was like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Okay, let's buy it then." So we bought it, and I brought it, and then my mom was like, I was like, "We're just gonna hang it in the bathroom though, because if we try to even give it to Karen, I know dang well she's gonna be like, ah, ¿y por qué me compraron esto? ¿Y por qué quiero esto?" And like, no sé qué. And dude, literally, I got home, showed it to her. Yeah, my mom was on point, dude, because my sister was like, I hope y'all have the receipt, because I don't want that. And I'm like, dude, it's not for you, first of all. Technically, we bought it because it looked like you, and we're going to hang it in the bathroom. Pero, I'm not calling her a malagradecida, pero es una sacamalas, dude, because she would always be taking out el mal de todo. Like, my mom wanted to buy her a freaking blanket, and it was a purple one, right? And it had roses on it. Dude, she literally said to my mom, she was like, no me gustan los rosas. I'm like, you can't please this woman. But así de amargada, my sister. And I find it very funny sometimes, very funny moments. And every time we hang out with her, I'm like, dude, it is bien amargada, dude. Because sometimes I would be going to the store and stuff, and I just want to, like, I don't know if y'all been to the bin stores and stuff where they have, like, Amazon returns. And I freaking love those stores because you can find basically a lot of stuff. And sometimes they're $1, $5. The one over here near my house, I believe, goes up to $15, which is like, I'm like, a little too much, but whatever. And so basically, we went together today, and everything was $5 an item. $5. And I was looking, and dude, we did not spend more than 7 minutos ya cuando se queda ahí la amargada esa. I'm like, dude, why you want to go? And she's like, who knows what? Because it was a Sunday. And she's like, oh, who knows what? That they're going to close the stores. Dudes, when I tell y'all, we left the mall before the stores even closed. Like, before anything was even shutting down. Like, we left before. Like, I'm talking about they closed at 4 or like at 2, you know, yeah, let's put it like at 2. We left at freaking 11, basically. And I'm like, dude, really? I'm like, yo quería ir a la tienda. I want to go see the bin store because, like, dude, you find a lot. Literally, I went to the bin store the other day. I bought myself un teclado, un keyboard, and it was one of the big keyboards, not like really big, but the what's it called, the full size keyboard, like it needed the number pad on the side, and I liked it. The only thing was pink, but I was like, whatever, I'll buy it because it was cheap. It was a Logitech keyboard, and those are pretty expensive. I literally looked it up on Amazon, dude. It was literally freaking $50 for it, and that day they were giving it for 10. I was like, I'm buying it, dude. So I bought it. But the thing is, my sister wanted to leave ahora mismo, and I'm like, dude, dude, I will murder you. That's what I told her. I'ma kill you. I will smack you, and I will throw you in a ditch. Shut up and let me beat me. And well, let's just say we left because that she got mad. And that's pretty much that, which was annoying, but it's whatever. I mean, I'm like, I she can be and everything, dude. I still like her. I still hang out with her. I would never hate my sister. For now. And my brother, well, for my brother, his name's Daniel, or I nicknamed him Wendy because he kind of looks like Wendy. I don't know if y'all know what Wendy looks like, but he kind of looks like her. And not in a feminine way, pero del masculino, basically. And love Wendy though, love Wendy. From Les Prendidas, if y'all know who I'm talking about, Wendy. And so pretty much, my brother, he's, oh, how can I describe him? Well, actually, anybody who has a younger brother knows what he's like, or younger siblings knows what he's like, dude. Because we share a room, and let me just tell you, I could literally have the room spotless, darling, spotless. I am talking about not a speck of dust on anywhere. And this man will come in with his boots on. He will take his boots off in the room. He will literally freaking throw his clothes on the bed. He will throw the clothes on the freaking ground. His pillows. He has 4 pillows. 2 pillows. 2 regular sized pillows. And then 1 really long pillow. Which is why I said 4, basically. But he has that many pillows, dude. And I'm like, why you throw them all on the ground? Who knows what? And then his freaking cajonera he has, dude. Each cajon is basically opened with clothes overflowing. They're already falling apart. And I'm like, dude, fix that because it cannot be like that. And I'm like, whatever. But basically, yeah. His name is Daniel, Danny, whatever the frick I want to call him. Freaking Rata de los Patas, Gorda Ballena. Like, I mean, honestly, whatever y'all think his name should be, honestly, at this point. But basically, that's him, and I just find it very annoying. I don't know if anybody has shared rooms with their siblings, but dude, it is annoying. It really gets on my nerves. We share a closet, and I have a lot of stuff. I'm talking about a lot of stuff, and a lot of clothes too. So I shove everything into the closet and everything on top, where the little shelf of the closet is. That's all mine. It's half the closet I'm using, and it's just filled basically to the brim. I have a bunch of stuff outside, and it's just crazy, dude. Like, I mean, sharing a room is not the best, but I mean, we'll do what we gotta do, honestly. It's not convenient to share a room. Because, I mean, look, I wouldn't complain much if he was a clean person or at least decent, but, oh, honey, we're talking about my brother here, and nobody's met him, but if y'all met him, you would know. But either way, literally, dude, that's how he is. I mean, honestly, sometimes it's, like I said, it's annoying to share a room, but when you gotta do it, you gotta do it, and it's whatever. Oh my god, dude, but the only thing I don't like about sharing a room with him, dude, it's, oh my god, how do I explain it? Like, dude, literally para que, like, at night, dude, like, my dad be saying, how does he be saying that one dicho? He be like, cuando dormido, el fondido está perdido, or something like that. I don't know I don't know, I don't remember the dicho, but basically, cuando uno está dormido, el fondillo anda perdido. Basically saying that when you're asleep, your ass, you got no control of your ass. Your ass is gone, it's lost. And dude, I need to buy this man a tapon, because dude, waking up, not even waking up, I'll be up at like 12, and he be sleeping. Girl, he makes the house shake. He makes the house shake. I was concerned the other day because I was in the bathroom and I heard him farting in the damn room. I thought we was experiencing an earthquake. I'm like, girl. I was like, Karen, grab the cat, run. And we don't have a cat, by the way. But the point being is, I like, dude, he basically made the whole house shook, and it was very annoying. And that's very annoying because I have to deal with that at night, and the smell. Y'all already know what it smells like. Y'all don't even got, like, dude, luego los salen mojados. I'm like, dude, ¿te cagaste o qué? Like, no mames. And I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. I'm like, hopefully I won't live with him for long because I'm trying to obviously get my own room. And it's just, but, oh, girl, it's not the best. But I have a little bit about my brother. He is right now at the age of 15. He's 15. He's turning 16 this October. So a little happy birthday, early birthday to my brother. And my sister, she's actually 21, turning 22 next year on January 3rd. And so a little early, a little freaking feliz cumpleaños to my sister. And that's pretty much it. Those two, hopefully one day I can bring them on the show, and hopefully we can talk to you guys and talk with them a little bit and see what it's pretty much like. And also, I have another friend, not a friend, she's my cousin actually. and she's gonna be hopefully joining us too as well. And her name's Zuli, for anybody asking. She actually has her own podcast on here. So yeah, should probably go check her out. Right now, I believe the episode she has released was what's been like without social media for 5 years, I believe it was the episode. Yeah, it was 5 years. It's called Brownie's Judgment. And if y'all don't know who Brownie is, that is her adorable cute dog who gives a lot of judgment because damn, that dog, she judgmental. Like she literally be staring at you like, who the hell you is? Why is you my house? Like who? Literally, the first day I went, she was looking at me. She was like, I'm like, look at little fatty coming in here. I already see you bending the damn floors into the damn trailer. And I was like, damn. I was like, why you looking at me like that? Like, damn. But that's pretty much Brownie right there. But Zuli, so like I said, I want to bring Zuli on the show, and hopefully be co-hosting with me pretty much. And I want to bring her on because honestly, we've had lots of experiences together, lots of funny moments. And recently we have grown more attached over these years. Um, because honestly, when I first arrived, she was literally basically the only cousin I had here. And we didn't talk much then. We talk much now. We talk a lot more, literally. But back then, around I don't know how many years it's been, but when we originally arrived here, we weren't really talkative. Eventually, we warmed up to each other. We started talking more. We hanged out more, and it was just really nice to hang with her because I don't know, she has a different flow to her, and it's just amazing to talk with her and stuff. And honestly, we just talk to each other about crap, about our love lives and stuff, which reminds me, that's gonna be the next topic for either the next episode or I think I might include in this episode. I'm not sure. Actually, no, it'll be for the next episode, guys. And hopefully I can have her on for the next episode because, God, there'd be a lot of drama. You'd be surprised at how much drama there is. I mean, over here, you would think it would be quiet, but no, it ain't. No, it ain't. But yeah, pretty much. That's Zuli as well. She is 25, I think. She's already an old ass hoe, but it's okay. It's okay. No judgment on age. No judgment on age. So hopefully she can join us soon. And also, let me see. Oh, actually, my parents. Let's talk a little bit about parents, guys. Guys out there, respect your parents, please. Be nice to them. I understand it's hard because, girl, trust me. I'm not saying to be a saint. I'm just saying don't forget about them because they have given so much. And I know. You might be thinking, why do I have to give them anything even though they've given me everything? But like, I mean, at the same time, you gotta really consider. I mean, they helped us a lot. My parents helped me a lot. I mean, I definitely think. I mean, there's a saying that a child should give the world to their parents, but at the same time, the saying was, but a child doesn't. How do you say it? Doesn't have to give everything to their parents, basically, because how you say it? So they're not obligated, basically. They're not obligated to give everything to their parents. It's a choice, it's an option. And I really think we forget mostly about our parents, the sacrifices they have done. I mean, I've heard stories of people with their children and how they would abandon their parents pretty much, and I'm like, why would they do that? Especially if they gave everything, and I'm like, well, I mean, at the same time, I guess even though they should give them everything, they shouldn't expect everything, because technically they brought us into this world, but it doesn't mean we have asked to be brought into this world. And even though I agree on some of the subjects, I still believe that depending on, because it really depends on your parents too, guys. Because I understand there can definitely be some bad parents out there, because there will never be perfect parents. There will never be perfect parents. There's only the only perfect parents I know of is Jose and Maria, and obviously our our God, who I know who are the most perfect people, obviously, besides Jesus. Jesus. Indefinitely perfect. But I mean like the perfect parents though would be them. And And oh, I should probably tell you a bit about that. Um, I am actually Catholic. For those who don't know, I'm a Catholic Christian. Yes, yes. And my family has always been Catholic Christians. Probably, yeah, since like I don't know, since I was born. And my mother, she's well, actually, my father is still technically the one upmost to the Catholic roots and everything. He doesn't practice, which is unfortunate, but I mean, he still identifies as Catholic. Basically, he doesn't want to be known as Protestant. And my sister, she's actually joined a Protestant church. It was the Pentecostal church. And I went to her church a few times. It's definitely nice. Not for me, but it's definitely nice. And my mother has been going to that church too. She's basically left the Catholic Church, which is alright. I mean, I don't give no judgment for them on that part. I honestly understand. Like, I'm like, dude, it's okay. Like, y'all, wherever you feel the presence of God, really, it's where y'all should be going, dude. Which is where y'all should be going. And that's pretty much that of them leaving. And my brother, he's not much of a faith person, probably because he's still younger. And hopefully in the future he does become more of faith, more intertwined with that of the religion. But for now, he is not as much as me or my sister or my mother. Again, but that's whatever. But either way, and oh, I've never even introduced my mother. How rude am I talking about parents? And so basically, my mother, she is 42, I want to say. Um, 42, becoming 43, I believe, in this next year. No, I mean this next year. In this November, yeah, November 23rd. I almost forgot. Um, Not 23rd, 26th, my apologies. The 23rd is actually my dad's birthday, which is on September. Um, but the 23rd, the 26th is my mother's birthday. Hopefully I can buy her a little something because, since y'all know me, we've always been in financial difficulties. Anybody who's Mexican American, who's Hispanic American, anybody who's Latino and American here understands that most of us aren't really financially stable, never really had any financial money, never had anything like that to grasp. Basically, it's always been a struggle, and I'm not talking about everybody. This is honestly, it's a great percentage of the Hispanic community though that we don't have money like that. But pretty much, I mean, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, honestly, I wish I could buy something for my mother. Hopefully, I can this November. Hopefully, I can buy her something as well as for my father, whose birthday's on the 23rd of September. And which I probably already said, but I honestly forgot, dude. Like, I got freaking what's it called? Alzheimer's or some crap because I don't even remember, dude. Like, I don't know if y'all ever experienced that, but either ways. So yeah, so my mother is actually turning 46 this month. And the next 2 months. Goodness gracious, I'm forgetting. In the next 2 months, and my father is turning 41. I want to say. Yeah, he's turning 41 this September. He's actually much younger than my mother, which I never knew, actually, guys. Like, I don't know about y'all, if y'all ever knew about your parents, because they would always tell me their age, but I never connected the dots, dude. And neither has any of my siblings before, but like, up to a few years ago when we found out that my dad was actually much younger than my mom. Well, not much, by 3 years, but he was younger than my mom, and we all presumed he was older. Because honestly, the way he carried himself and the way I would say he definitely looked much younger. I mean, older. And my mother, the more younger one. But of course, I believe that's mostly with every guy, I guess. I mean, every guy would look older and more females, I guess, would look more younger. I mean, it's a 3 year age difference, so it's not much. I mean, I'm not like talking about 10 years, because I mean, that would have been crazy and probably illegal, but and pretty much. But either way, that's my mother and my father who I was talking to you guys about. And yeah, pretty much. But like I said, guys, respect your parents. Like, don't forget them, don't abandon them. be nice to them ish. I mean, I guess sometimes there will be times where you wanna we wanna be mad or probably something or who knows what, but I mean, hey, it happens to everybody. I mean, hey, I'm not a saint. I mean, I have had past struggles with my parents and stuff like that, but pretty much I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys about. I mean, I just can say respect your parents, dude. Respect them. We won't have them for long. Thankfully, I still have both of mine, but I know that we won't have them for long, and it will be a very sad day when that happens. But this podcast is not about sadness, y'all. Let's let's not dwindle on what might happen or what might not happen. Let's leave that in the hands of God and in the future. But that's pretty much it. Oh, and I haven't even finished introducing the whole family. Oh my god. My freaking ADD's kicking in already. So either way, I also have a dog named Lucas. And I don't even know how old he is. He look old though, but he's like 2 years old, but he look old. But he's young. But his name is Lucas. He's probably gonna come after I said his name, but yeah, he's literally right. Yeah, he's I heard his footsteps, dude. And and I have another dog named I have two German shepherds actually. One is named Jackie, and the other one is named Mia. Both of them are female. And Lucas is actually a guy. I don't know if you can tell by the name, but just in case I had to tell y'all. And we live on a farm, we live on a rancho right now. Over here in Central Florida. And dude, we have chickens and oh my god, what are those little birds called? I don't know if anybody owns. Oh, quails. They're called quails. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot their names. The only reason I remembered, dude, is because I remembered quail eggs, and that literally the only way I was able to remember that they're called quails. But we have like I don't know how many quails right now, but we have like a few quails. And we got little baby chicks, and oh my god, guys, if y'all know, I don't know if y'all can like y'all need to search up like mini gallinas, right? Or mini chickens. And when you see them, pretty much they're called the I don't know. It starts with a B. I don't remember what the specific species is, but it's called miniature chickens. And oh my god, guys, they're so adorable. They're so cute. And when they're babies, they're even cuter because they're smaller. And my mother actually has a bunch of the small chickens and a bunch of. We only have three big like regular sized chickens and a rooster, two roosters actually. We have two roosters, and we also have los cacatuas, los cocktails, the cocktail birds. I'm not sure what they're called cocktail birds, I believe. The little gray yellow birds. Yes, if y'all know, y'all know. I mean, honestly, they're adorable too. Very aggressive though, dude. You try to feed them, or you mean you can feed them, and they'll leave it alone because they know their fat ass is gonna eat. They're gonna be like, I'm not gonna bite the hand that feeds me. But dude, they're aggressive. Like dude. I remember one time my dad had gotten one con un trapo. Se la avientó arriba, so he was able to catch it. Cause we have a big old cage for them, and the cage you can like enter into the bottom, and so they don't come out. Cause we have it divided basically, a little section with the entrance kind of hidden away, so we are able to enter, so that the birds don't fly out. Since they're always on top, they won't fly out from underneath. So we have to enter from underneath. And so one time my dad did that, and dude, avientó el trapo y todo, y you would believe that el pájaro como quiera lo picó pues lo picó en el mano, and the freaking bird drew blood, and I'm like, dude, what the frick? And I'm like, damn, agresivos. And they were, no manches comadres, pero agresivos they were. And so pretty much I don't remember what we were doing. Oh, I remember. He was actually grabbing them to give them to one of my other cousins who had came to visit, and she wanted one. And my mom said sure, and she gave her a small cage she had there, and gave two of them because it always has to be the pajarita, la pajarita. Oh my god, my dyslexia is kicking in, dude. La pajarita. Oh my god, what the frick? My dyslexia. I don't have dyslexia, guys. La pareja. I'm just saying it, la pareja. I was supposed to say it the other way, but la pareja. Either way, for those who don't know, if a cockatoo is separated from its mate, right? La pareja, parejita. That's what I was trying to say. La parejita. they would actually die from depression and would stop eating and literally die, dude. And like I didn't know that, right? I didn't know that, which it kind of explains why a few of them have died, because my mom told me the other day, and she was like, "Oh, that's why they die." I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, when they don't have their parejita, they get depressed and basically, off themselves." Which I'm like, damn. Basically, they kill themselves of depression at that point. But she said since they're separated, because like obviously if you have one since bebe, or you had one that was already separated from la parejita, and oh my god, la parejita. Oh my god, there we go. Separated from its mate, it won't die obviously because it's already used to it. It'll probably have been alone before, so it won't die as easily. Pero uno that's always grown up with la parejita, I'm a murder myself though. You know what? I'm gonna kill myself. Dude, what the frick? I can't pronounce it. I think I'm saying it wrong now. I'm so generally confused. Oh my god. It, I give up. I give up. The point being, don't separate the birds, y'all. Don't separate the birds unless you're absolutely sure it won't die. But even then, you have to visualize them. And literally, oh my god. But either way, comadres, that's enough topic about that. That's enough topic about that. Pero I'm gonna end the podcast right here, comadres, for now, because like I said, this is the first episode of Let's Talk. Obviously there will be more episodes, more co-hosts, and hopefully a YouTube channel more in the future. I am gonna start a YouTube channel actually, and it's gonna be called Las Mugrosas También, aka I mean, literally, no, there's no AKA. I mean, you guys are las mugrosas, comadres. I mean, pinches mugrosas, no se bañan, tal vez. Tal vez. Actually, no, ya don't shower. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? But either way, alright, mugrosas. But yeah, I'm gonna have a YouTube channel called Las Mugrosas, and I'm gonna upload the podcast there. Right now, we're not recording any videos or anything, so it'll just be the plain audio, but it's okay. Y'all can still watch it under Mugrosas, don't worry about it. And so, like I said, I'm gonna end the podcast here, mugrosas, okay? And I hope to see y'all luego. Hope to talk to y'all more. Hopefully y'all enjoy this episode so we can continue more, and hopefully I can bring more hosts and more people onto the show. But that will pretty much be it, comadres. I will hopefully see y'all next time. And hopefully we can talk a bit more about romance. Hopefully the next episode, or I don't know, anything else pretty much, comadres. But for now, I will say goodbye. And váyanse a bañar mugrosas, because I don't need any of y'all smelling cochinos, or like literally. Ve, bañense, lávanse la colita ahí. Yes, métase en el jaboncito por el fondillo if y'all need to. But either way, mugrosas, I will see y'all soon. Hopefully, I will be dropping this next episode on Friday, most likely. But if not, yeah, still gotta wait. Anyways, so I will end it here. Bye, mugrosas. I hope to see y'all later. Bañense. Adios.